So what's amazing is perception, how perception and feeling work together to heal things. So when you're talking about the ability to heal your vessel, right? From sicknesses, from illnesses, from whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, all of these things, you want to understand it's all about the breath, right? So we're talking about, when people talk about Tai Chi, yoga, and these different breathing exercises, that's ultimately what is happening. So when we a practice that we should do or we should work on that y'all should do is ultimately, okay, first imagine what you're trying to heal, what body part you're trying to heal. Imagine, then you have to be able to align with the either the color of that thing, either the elements of what that body part or that part of you is existing with, right? So, because you talk about with spirit, how spirit is, spirit is what brings, vibration to everything to bring it to life. So, if you want to cause this healing, or you want to be able to cause yourself to have this internal healing, you have to recognize that it all comes through the breath. So, if spirit, if this invisible force that is spirit is this breath of this invisible seed, what you want to do is you want to be the medium, and the only way to be the medium is by embodying both masculine and feminine, positive and negative emotions. Once you're able to master those qualities, or you're able to balance those qualities, now you can be a medium, be able to receive the information to be able to heal your vessel. And this is ultimately what's happening. So if I was a person that was like me personally, I've dealt with a lot of back pain, a lot of spinal issues. You would understand that the spine is what connects all the way through your body, affecting the eyes, the teeth, affects the down to, you're talking about all through the center of you. So that being said, the healing has to come from the breath work, and understanding that this breath work is the ability to, let's say I tap into, if I give you another example, like, so if my spine is the problem, a lot of times the kundalini can help fix that once you balance the kundalini out and balance out this higher electrical energy that is starting to come into your vessel by grounding outside, right? But when you breathe, you want to take deep breaths, and you want to understand that you want to be in this place of stillness, because you're not really still, because energy always flows. So you're in that middle place. So when you breathe, you want to take these deep breaths. Unless you're doing fire breaths, what you're doing is you're allowing it to go into every cell, every piece of DNA is receiving this energy and this light, and this oscillation of frequency, upping the frequency of your vessel. And as you up this frequency of your vessel, now it can start to rid the body of all elements, of all ailments, not elements, sorry, ailments, because you are it's that oscillation. We're talking about the spin. So, for example, it's like, you think about, let's say it's a all illnesses resonate on a certain frequency, and if you could figure out that frequency, you can eliminate that illness. Let's say you didn't know the numbers to that frequency, then you would do it with the mind, by being able to tell yourself in the mind, being able to form and fashion this healing in your mental space. So as you imagine these things, and this is why the imagination, image nation, this is why the imagination is so powerful, because even outside of all the books we study, the imagination can bring you in a place of using the mind, and the mind manipulating electromagnetism to be able to cause vibration, and increase the oscillation to allow you to heal that part of your vessel, because it would target that area. The mind already knows where it's at. So that being said, you see that all illnesses can be healed through being that medium space, for it to allow the Holy Spirit, to allow the interaction between yourself, between all parts of yourself, to have this cohesiveness. So, and this is, I don't want this video to be too long. It's just, I want y'all to really understand this and get this concept. This is the exercise. Practice breathing slow. You want to breathe slow and consciously. You want to breathe, you want to hold it. There's different exercises. You can look them up. Sometimes you can hold it, depending upon what you're doing. But a lot of times I like to hold it, as much as my body needs it. Meaning, when I'm holding it, I should be able to feel my body, be able to relax, and be able to get into that state. I should be able to understand. Okay, I'll hold it for. Let's say I hold it for. Let's say I hold it for about 8 seconds or so. Then I release it for about 5 seconds, and then I hold it. I mean, not hold it. I breathe in for about 8 seconds, hold it for about 5 seconds, and then release it. You know, about 4 seconds or so. You feel what I'm saying? So what you're seeing is that ultimately the numbers really depend on the person or the individual person. But as you learn how to tap into the spirit of the breath, you understand how spirit will start to send you this information, because you're a channel, or now you're a receiver able to receive this information. Now you're able to receive the healing into your vessel. And this goes for more than one thing, but when we're talking about healing in particular, this is how you become a master healer, being able to heal from anything. Don't let anybody try to tell you that you can't heal from um certain things. You can heal from all things. And it's all about your belief, right? Remember, this is all about your belief system. And this is why the power of the mind, it will always be better. The power of the mind and the power of the heart will always trump out, what somebody else thinks about you. When you master yourself, it trumps out all spell work. Remember this. It trumps out all negative energy when you master your mind. But yeah, it's Bam Mo. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe. And I got more coming for y'all, of course. Um, make sure y'all support. I'm trying to build this community up. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. My links on my link tree is in the bio. Yeah, we got plenty coming.